Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ABIL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Been doing this analysis on a pretty routine basis, but now, today's, from a presentation standpoint, kind of a tricky chart to talk about because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. Meaning, if you were watching this as a day trader and you bought, somewhere right around there, or heck, even right there, and you wanted to sell within, 15 minutes after buying, then yeah, for you, the chart right now is looking pretty bad. Now, let's say you care about more so the big picture of things. I get it, yeah, from the highs, the price has pulled back. But from the big picture, the bulls do still have an opportunity to build a higher base. And when you have higher bases being built over longer periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a day trading type perspective going into it. And really the kind of straightforward way to illustrate this, and I'm not saying the price is headed down to this area, but let's say that the price actually falls down to this previous kind of breakout and consolidation area right here around $7. So again, not saying it will happen, but just for the sake of kind of explaining the big picture of things. So the price comes down there, hovers right around, and then starts to work its way back upwards. Emphasis on big picture. From the big picture, what would you still have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have that set of lows right there. You'd have these lows down there before things woke up. If you picture each one of these as stair steps, well, hey, now you still have overall stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. Once again, I'm well aware that if you bought up there as a day trader, then you couldn't care less about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be commenting from a big picture point of view. So sure, the past couple of days, today mainly, the price has pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today, as in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the price still has plenty of opportunity to build a higher base, and that's the name of the game. So yeah, priority number one going forward is definitely chipping away and staying up above 7. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.